Well, I'm here with Mark Bailey at Bailey Guitars. Thanks very much for talking to us, Mark. Bailey Guitars, kind of guitars, you know, but Bailey Guitars do something different. Tell us about the company.
We're different because what we do is I run a build your own guitar course where you can come to my workshop, use all my tools, and in 5 days you can build your own guitar completely from scratch, just from blocks of wood.
Now, is that an acoustic guitar, electric guitar?
You can make any kind of guitar, and we do electric guitar. If you're making an electric guitar, in 5 days it would have to be something fairly basic like this.
Okay.
Some guitars obviously take longer. I can show you some of those shortly.
But you could do acoustic guitars as well?
Yeah, it takes 15 days on average for an acoustic.
Fantastic. Why does it take longer for an acoustic guitar than it does for an electric guitar?
Well, basically, an electric guitar is basically a lump of wood with some holes in it, and you screw the bits on. Obviously, the neck is the most complicated part of an electric guitar, but with an acoustic guitar, the neck is the easy bit.
Right.
And most of the work is in the...
Well, let's have a look at one of those.
Most of the work on an acoustic guitar is actually inside, you can't see it, but it's in the bracing. And the difference between a factory guitar and a handmade guitar is that I can graduate these braces. I can take a little bit more off, and I'm tapping it all the time, trying to get an evenly balanced response. And so a handmade guitar is lighter in weight, and it rings, it's louder and more sustained.
So it's all about the quality of sound at the end of the day. Fantastic. Now, where is this?
We're based in Scotland. Originally started in Coventry in a double-decker bus. I built my first 60 guitars in a double-decker bus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but we've moved up in the world now. I've got a custom guitar workshop in the hills in Scotland. We're 10 minutes from Prestwick Airport, 10 minutes from Air Station, and people come from all over the world to my little workshop in the hills and build their own guitar. In 5 days, you know, they're there for 5 days and they leave with a fantastic handmade guitar, and they can make it any shape they want.
Well, they look fantastic. Now, you do the guitar school, but also you have your own production guitars as well.
Yeah.
And that's actually the one we looked at was one of your kind of entry level.
Entry level basic model, yeah.
Well, you do some also custom built guitars as well.
Yeah.
We've got some on show here. Let's have a look at some of these. Now, these are ordered from customers that give you a design and you sort of carry it out for them.
It's a guitar that I've made for a guy. He told me exactly what he wanted. So this is a quilted maple cap, a lovely sunburst on it. It's got three single coils. These are customer specified. This is the make and model that he wanted. Also a Wilkinson trem. And this one's neck through construction, so there's no separate neck, it's all one piece. So this is the bee's knees of electric guitars. And that's a custom build, exactly what the guy wanted.
But you also, as we mentioned earlier, going back to the production guitars, you've got some other production... Very busy man. We've also got some other production guitars that Bailey Guitars do, with the Bailey name on.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at some of those, because they're slightly different to the one we saw earlier.
Okay. Well, this is a set neck guitar with a carved top. Although this is my design of guitar, the customer could still specify the parts, pickups, hardware. So this is the shape with a carved top. Comes in different versions. So there's one with a fixed wrap over bridge. There's a black one. So this one's got the tiger stripe wood on it. That's just solid black. So that's the one we call the B1.
Right.
This is our rock guitar.
Right. Okay.
The rock market.
And are a lot of your customers kind of rock musicians, or is it you get a lot of acoustic?
I get all sorts. I get all types of guitar players. But obviously the rock market is the biggest, because there's a lot of rockers out there. The rock guitar tends to have a wide, flat profile on the neck. Right. This one's also got Floyd Rose for your dive bombs. We use these pickups are handmade in the UK. These are bare knuckle pickups. You should go and speak to them as well. They're fantastic guys. We are we're the Europe dealers for these. We're the only people in Europe with these tuners. Special tuners, LSRs. They're awesome. It's a rock monster. And then
you've got another one here. Let's have a look at that one.
It's obviously a nod towards another well-known guitar manufacturer.
Which we won't mention.
Which we won't mention just now. This is like faded jeans sort of effect.
And you do all of this in your workshop in Scotland?
We do the whole thing.
Fantastic. That's brilliant. And in the background as well, we've got some even more guitars.
Yes.
Let's have a look at those.
Well, my personal passion is acoustic guitars. I love electric guitars as well. But this is the guitar that I take out and play. My partner Carol, she's a fantastic singer.
Right.
We go out as an acoustic duo. I play, she sings. I play that guitar.
Now let's have a look at these ones. Now these are a little bit different, aren't they?
This is what you'd call the Rolls Royce of guitars. This is the ultimate guitar. It's carved on the outside. It's also carved on the inside.
It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see the at home viewers, if you can see exactly the detail that's gone into it, but it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, the thistle inlay. Again, this is a custom build. So I've built this to customer requirements. He wanted a very narrow neck. He actually gave me the measurements, you know, of the thickness of the neck.
And so he's obviously a very sort of professional and kind of high standard of player as well.
Yeah, I get all sorts, you know, from beginners to professionals as well.
Now, with all these guitars, where can we get hold of them? Where can a customer find them?
At the moment, you can only buy a Bailey guitar from me, so you have to track me down, www.baileyguitars.co.uk. You can track me down there and contact me through that.
And on your website, is there a list of where else you're going to be, other shows and exhibitions you're going to be at?
My next exhibition, I'm going to be at the York Early Music Jazz Festival.
Oh, right.
I'm the only guitar maker there, so I should be easy to find.
Well, there's the website anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the date, I'm sorry.
No problem, that's fine. Well, look, we've got a fantastic array of guitars. Thank you very much. You're obviously a very talented man. No problem at all. All the very best.
Cheers.